Lightsaber lore. Lightsaber lore. If Samuel L. Jackson didn't ask for a purple lightsaber. Luke, I must tell you about Leia. Nah, you mean Leia? Leia with the ace. My side chick from Aldrin. What up about her? Ducking ice. This is one of my absolute favorite moments in The Empire Strikes Back that most people miss because he's so far in the background, but Han pauses working on the Falcon to watch Leia give her briefing. An analysis of the plans provided by Princess Leia. Are you ducking kidding me? Bruh. You want to gouge mine Gorman for Corkite, but you don't know the planet's population? Guys with pillows on their bed. Always to there are. No more, no less. Girls with pillows on their bed. 200,000 pillows already, with a million more well on the way. Halo lightsaber from Jedi, powered by kyber crystals, made out of metal. Halo Delt Star from Empire, powered by kyber crystals, made out of metal. Me with a lot Disney Star Wars decisions. All of you, get out. Disney's portrayal Darth Vader. Except you stay. Disney's portrayal of Darth Vader. Palpatine killed Padme in Revenge of the Sith and used her life force to sustain Anakin when he became Vader. Change my mind. Me decides to jog a few miles while being over 30. Minies. There's always a price to be paid. What is the population of the Delt Star? Me, a European realizing the galaxy far away uses the metric system. Visible happiness. Did you just smoke all my ducking Delt sticks, Anakin? Is Darth Vader my father? Watch the prequels and find out, why don't you? Speaking of the prequels, fought the entire Senate one-on-one. I did. Wicked, that shit was. Palpatine. Palpatine's family ostracizing and hating him. Good guys are green and blue. Bad guys are red. That's just the way it works. There's no purple left. You might get purple. The negotiations were short. We are a superstar destroyer. We will never surrender. Prepare to ram the planet. The crew. Mon Mothma, we can't fight the Empire yet. It's too dangerous. Saw Gerrera, war chimes. An entire legion of my best troops await them. These would be Stormtroopers, right? Krith. The Russian FSB agent sent to seduce me. He will be powerless to resist my charms. Me, who has become so jaded that I view all flirting with suspicion. I don't have such weaknesses. Chipital employee, would you like anything else? Me, you will add more chicken. If see my predominant pride embarks me do not. No, I already do. Breaking. Luke Skywalker stands for Tatooine daily. You miss 100% of the shots you take. Commander Krennic enlightened us to the status of Project Stardust. Yes, Governor Tarkin. Let's start with Corkite. Shut the hell up, Kenneth. Krennic, synthetic Corkite. Corkite alternatives. Corkite substitutes. Do you remember that time I killed a Sith Lord? Lucky I was on Naboo that day, huh? I like this place, but the bartender can't make any shots. Me squeezing the last drop of toothpaste from the tube. Using an old meme format to contrast two different things. Using the new Dennis format. Hate those ugly Ace Genosians. I do. Stupid Ace Genosian came up to me and asked, Jedi you are? No. Sith I am. Dumb ace bug. Hate ugly butchers. I do. Far away from me, those Geonosians better stay. Hawkins, you're slowing down. I'm out of fuel. Red 3. You got Slim Jims of fuel at the last station, didn't you? Teriyaki flavored. Disobeying the council your expertises. Being a piece of shit the council currently is. Help me escape these duckers you must. Never ask a 280 pounds Gungan farm girl what a hawk tutu is, unless you're knowing what you're getting yourself into. No Luke, I'm your metaphorical father. Join me, and together we can rule the church. I mean, as Father Vader and the Son. It is your destiny. The Emperor has foreseen this higher power which may or may not be the Force or some other faith. My life a movie. Yeah, Nick. And that's why you must establish a space force. Help us, President Trump. You're our only hope. Obi-Wan living in peace in the last days of his life. Some random kid named Luke. When your friend says Star Wars and Star Trek are the same thing. I want the original Palpatine. I said the original Palpatine. Perfection. What should I watch, boys? Your weight. Me who doesn't gain weight when eating. I don't have such weaknesses. When the Jedi deflects the blaster bolts, but then you kill them using explosives. Improvise. Adapt. Overcome. I'm the Senate. I'm the Supreme Court. POV. One of the Disney delegates start talking about Jar Jar Binks. The delegate. Frank Oz. Ahmed Best. George Lucas. When you are destroying the Death Star, and your dad does not seem to mind you. Disney makes Star Wars Episode X. Star Wars fans, the council will decide your fate. Star Wars bombers then. Fast starships that get the job done. Bombers now. Yodale. Check out how slow this goes. LMRO. Han Solo, when Han Team walks in. Government, work from home. Unemployed people, just like the simulations. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. This is what will happen when an upcoming Star Wars movie will unleash the Super Genesis wave after the sequel trilogy fiasco. My face when she says, "Hey, good looking, what you got cooking?" I made some stew. It isn't much, but it's a trap. Flying stormtroopers? They fly now. Doesn't matter, they can't hit anything anyway. Rebels. Do you yield? Darth Vader. Laughter. I do not. Nobody. Me starting a conversation. I don't like sand. Dresses as stormtrooper for Halloween contest at school. Misses the bus. Those were the droids I was looking for. No, I'm your father. Yeah, big deal. Oh yeah, Leia is also your sister. That you totally tongue-kissed. Looks like even the evil Empire had a few unpaid debts to Jabba. Lord Vader, I have this great joke. Knock, knock. That was a terrible joke. Saying GG when you win. It is acceptable. Saying GG when you lose. I too am extraordinarily humble. Saying easy when you win. Oh shut up, you're so annoying. Saying easy when you lose. Your tactics confuse and frighten me, sir. The Jedi can never be fully destroyed, but the Sith can't be destroyed either. My parents, no jumping on the bed. Me, who had heard creaking sounds from their bed. Hold on, this whole operation was your idea. Teachers on their first day work. Truly wonderful, the mind of a child is. Teachers after 1 minute of recess duty. I don't think so. Yoda, I sense the dark side nearby. Palpatine. Due to low pollution, the solar system is visible. Me seeing the Earth from Earth. Visible confusion. Welcome to heaven. This is our Star Wars collection. But it's all sequel trilogy content. Haha, psych. Girls sleepover. Boys sleepover. Why is Yoda so good at gardening? He has a green thumb. Hello. We're all good here. Just celebrating May the 4th. We need beer. How are you? Star Wars when Planet Battle walks in. Nobody. Kids when they get birthday and Christmas presents. More. When your team is losing at dodgeball, but the gym teacher joins your team. We weren't expecting special forces. When people are talking trash about Star Wars or your favorite anime. Chicken. Chicken. Nuggets. Nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Chicky nuggets. When you are playing Pokemon with your friend, and you win his Charizard, this will make a fine addition to my collection. Me when someone talks smack about Star Wars. My room when I go to bed at night. My room when I try to get out of bed in the morning. It's so cold in Minnesota that Imperial walkers have been spotted roaming the streets in search of rebel strongholds. The most relatable thing in Star Wars is that the most retarded being in the universe can get a seat in the Senate. When my friend gets better than me at my favorite game I've been playing for years. I hate you. Original Star Wars trilogy. We created a whole new franchise that reimagined the sci-fi genre through great action and storytelling. Clone Wars Trilogy. We created a great prequel trilogy that incorporated great storytelling and one of the most epic battles ever and have some still making theories to this day. Rey Trilogy. We made our character OP with basic character flaws and revived Palpatine. Polyglot. Now. 1. A person who knows and is able to use several languages. Adjective. 1. Knowing or using several languages. Literally not a single atom in the galaxy. Me merging Star Wars and Marvel characters. The result, Steve Roger. Me and the boys. Approaching a small moon. Kitten in a towel. Totally looks like Baby Yoda. Star Wars original trilogy is best. Star Wars new trilogy is best. Lego Star Wars is best. There was a hand too. Did you bring the hand? I bet he's thinking about other women. If Star Wars took place a long time ago, how did they have all that advanced technology? When you are watching your favorite TV show's new series and your favorite character Ice. Teacher, what are you laughing at? Me, nothing. My brain, Jar Jar Jinx. Warhammer 40k fans, Lord of the Rings fans, Galactic Empire fans, being based and wholesome. Help me Obi-Wan Kenobi, your child support payments are my only hope. I have no idea where Anakin Skywalker went, or who killed all those younglings at the Jedi Temple. Someone deals in absolutes, wouldn't that make you a Sith? Mobs who killed my dog, me. Marcy Wu, get impaled, Optimus Prime, Han Solo, and Arlf, first time. I finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. There are 2 Star Wars trilogies. So true. I'm a Jedi. Jedis don't kill. Blows up the Death Star and kills nearly 2 million people. He criticized them all. They're sinned. Everything goes wrong with them. But not just the movies. But the TV shows. And those other YouTube videos too. They're like sleeves. And he slaughter them like sleeves. I hate cinemasins. When you wake up from a deep nap and can't remember if you're in a nativity play or just an extra on the set of Star Wars. If I die, don't you cry. Just look at the sky and say, for the Republic. When I ask Google to find Google on Google, well, of course I know him. He's me. When you realize Peter Parker loves maths, traitor. So how you guys paying for this ride? Republic credits? Sorry pal, that prequel money is no good here. What do you call an extreme activist or Ray Karen on the forest moon of Ender? A new oak. Luke Skywalker is now 72. Feeling old yet? Becomes the first Disney princess to carry a gun. And the first to make out with her brother. Isabel, is this much violence really necessary? Disney made good Star Wars sequels. Wheels on a shopping cart be like. Who would win? The most feared empire in the galaxy, the Teddy Bear Gang. Jedi are not allowed to accept gifts, the birthday kid. A new Star Wars movie set after the events of Rise of Skywalker is in the works. I can't. Not again. I'm not strong enough. When you avoid Infinity War spoilers all day, then some idiot ruins it. We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close. POV, you're at recess in 3rd grade. Normal kids. Trina have fun. Me and the boys. Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. If Anakin was a Force Messiah, being born via Immaculate Conception, does that make Rey, as Palpatine's descendant, the Force Antichrist? The future turns into the present. The present turns into the past. History is the past. History is the future. He's too dangerous to be left alive. When you save your brother's ace, but he's too proud to admit that he needed help that time. That business on Katoni Moidia doesn't count. The saga begins by Weird AI is a better song than American Pie. Change my mind. Jango Fett lost his head. Give him a new one. My parents subscribed to Disney Plus for 1 month. My brain, do it. Disney, I'm going to buy every company. That one employee who knows about Monopoly. My lord. Is that legal? Me at the end of A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. You have become the very thing you swore to destroy. What do you call a Jedi in denial? Obi-Wan cannot be. See what I did there? Me when someone says droid humor is bad. You rogered your last order. I tried to kill a baby. I destroyed whole planets. I like the sequel trilogy. Disney, you turned the fans against me. George Lucas, you have done that yourself. When the Jedi learn what has transpired here, they will kill us, along with all the senators. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. I lost an argument to a decimal because it had a point. Obi-Wan, you told me Vader betrayed and murdered my father. Your father was a clone of me, which makes you my granddaughter. This is starting to sound like a bad comic book plot. Star Wars fans can't agree on anything. Revenge of the Sith has the best duels. The Empire Strikes Back is a masterpiece. Rogue One is amazing. Baby Yoda is adorable. Star Wars needs a what if. Lightsabers are cool. The Senate can't decide your fate if you are the Senate. Someone mentions Anakin Skywalker. Darth Vader. I've never met this man in my life. The clothes women want us to wear. The clothes we want to wear. That face you make when you see your order number. Me, can draw anime women. Also me, a path to the dark side there is. Do it. I shouldn't. So I won't. Thank you. I should also mention, since he just tried to get me killed, that he's the Sith Lord you guys have been looking for. You like your badge all lightly toasted. I like mine more on the dark side, if you know what I mean. Siberians made the exact copy of Mandalorian ship. I gotta get one of those. Luke, I'm not your father. No. I killed thousands of people including most of the Jedi. Luke, there is still good in you. Father, uncle, I had a bad dream. Luke, you are evil. Me, at McDonald's. Cashier, order 66. Me, finds nearest child and ignites lightsaber. I will do what I must. Teacher, you can't hear pictures. Me. 10 million right guys led by a talented charismatic bulk guy. Who says Hollywood is recess? When your TIE fighter is in for repairs. When Disney opens their mouth. Me. I wonder if there's life on our target planet. What do you care? You don't have a life on this space station. Guys with pillows. Always to there are, no more, no less. Girls with pillows. 200,000 units ready, with a million more well on the way. Coach, boys versus girls. Girls, okay whatever. Boys. Star Wars Legends. You took everything from me. Disney. I don't even know who you are. Palpatine. CQ Order 66. Clone named Order 66. Guess I'll die. POV. You're the Constitution. The sacred texts. They got babs now. They got babs now. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Clamp? Yep. Delt Star 1. Delt Star 2. Delt Star 11 Pro Max. Delt Star 12. Average Star Wars fan. Average Transformers enjoyer. When the author kills your favorite characters in one book, I trusted you. I'm a Sith Lord. I could wipe out a fleet of your Mandalorians. You're an emo with a glow stick. Whistling birds. Use them sparingly for they are rare. Danger in every episode. Luke Skywalker back then. I will redeem my evil and all-powerful father, become a Jedi, destroy an empire, and become the most iconic hero of all time. Luke Skywalker now. No nephew evil, hide from edgy weird kid with glow stick. You find your old toy lightsaber. You hear a distant coughing and mechanical footsteps. We need some new movies to promote. What should we make next? Live action remakes of our classic films? Let's turn to Marvel or Lucasfilm. How about some original content? Average Star Wars fandom menaces. Average Star Wars fans. Me when the homeless man comes to aid me in defending my home from the ATF. We weren't expecting special forces. Everyone's talking about Ukraine, but no one is asking the real question. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Girls, I want my car to be pretty in pink. Boys, this one sparks joy. This one sparks even more joy. USA commits war chimes around the world. Russia invades Ukraine. USA, they can't do that. Shoot them, or something. When he pinches you, but you take off your hoodie and show your green shirt, you fool. It was all fun and games, until Luke Skywalker showed up. Wife that does 100% of the cooking. What have you become? My fat ace. I'm what you made me. Younger sibling, has plan. Older sibling, concern intensifies. No one. Me describing school. He can fill your head with useless info for hours. I think we have a flat. Luke can give you a hand. No Show me the good Disney Star Wars. I said the good Disney Star Wars. Perfection. 3-year-old me getting a haircut.